Jimbo's Garage.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Jimbo's Garage. Well, it is Sunday morning, and check it out. All the drawers are built, all the glides are in, everything works perfectly good. Nice, sweet. All the drawers work really good. And a couple of things, you're probably wondering why this is a different color than the rest of it. Well, during my multiple mistakes in cutting I did over the last 15 hours of building these things, I ran out of plywood. However, I did happen to have a little bit of scrap plywood, the same thing as this. This is just a little bit older, that's why it's discolored. And you're also probably wondering why, hey, Jimbo, why didn't you use self-closing drawer guides? Well, they are file cabinets, they are going underneath the desk in an office, and hey, I just chose not to. These work perfectly fine. Everything fully extends out, and they work really good. All right, so the next thing to do is to put the drawer fronts on all of these and the tops. And I'm not getting real carried away with any fancy detail because they are just going underneath the desk, fit nicely underneath the desk, and they don't need it. So we're just gonna put something nice on there, nice on the top, put some handles on it, paint it, call it good. So let's do it. Okay everyone, so what I'm getting ready to do now is cut out the drawer fronts for the cabinets, and what we're using is some 3/4 inch MDF ultra lightweight material, and I got all my measurements right here that I need. And so, with that said, got a fresh battery in my Hilti Seal saw. Let's get after it. Okay, so what we got here is some 3/4 inch MDF ultra lightweight material, and I don't know if you guys have ever worked with that, but it's really good to work with. It cuts really good, and paints and finishes really nice. It creates a lot of sawdust though, but hey, at any rate, all I got is my Hilti skill saw right here, 18 volt, and I've cut everything on this project with this thing, and what an amazing saw. Works really good. Battery life has been good, and hey, we're moving along here really good and getting these things cut out, so let's move forward and watch the assembly. Where I left off is I cut out all the drawer fronts and the tops for the cabinets. I've just basically taken a 1/4 rounding over bit all around these edges of everything, and it's just to soften up the edge so it's not real sharp. I don't have any other detail on it. It's just a cabinet that's going to go underneath the desk, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. So what I've done is then I've glued the back panel right here and then stuck it to the front right here, and then fastened it with 4 nails for now. I'm going to pop these drawers out and get some screws from the back side, and then all there's left to do is just put a handle on here and get this thing painted, and this piece is done. So let's finish up this last drawer front. All right everyone, well, we're getting right down to the very end right here. All we've got left to do is basically attach the top and attach the drawer fronts right here, get a handle put in each one of these, and we're ready for paint. One thing I had to do to prep this prior to put the doors on, I don't know if you can see these little notches right here, the top of the drawers. That's actually for the file cabinet rail that is going to sit in there. So when the files go in here, they hang on these things right inside there. So I had to cut those in before I put the fronts on. So now let's go ahead and get the top put on, get the drawer fronts put on. And this one here is almost done. Okay everyone, well here, we're almost complete. You know what, it's been a really long project, but hey, I'm really happy the way things are turning out. We're just gonna get the last part of this nailed on here and complete this project, and let's move forward. Check it out. Nice. All right. Beautiful. All right. Well, let's go ahead and repeat this to the other cabinet over there, and then we'll get these things painted and we're gonna be done. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it is about 10 o'clock here on Monday night, and at last, finally, the file cabinet, storage drawer cabinet build is finally complete. The painting is done, the hardware is on, the locks are all on the file cabinets, drawers work nice, everything locks up good. Storage compartments, drawers work really nice. And I have to say, it took 28 hours to put this thing together. Yeah, it's about 3 times longer than I thought I was going to. However, I couldn't be happier the way it turned out. It looks awesome, and I'm sure that it's going to serve its purpose well. So tomorrow, this thing is going to get delivered over to the McCoy Rigby Conservatory of the Arts, where it belongs, in its new home. And there you go. Project is complete. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. Good night.
See you next time on Jimbo's Garage.